Tell me what I am.
I'm a colored. I call myself a colored because through the apartheid government, we were given that name.
How dare you say you're colored? You're black.
Yeah, the term colored for me feels like an erasure of multiplicity of identities, of many identities.
We lack a specific identity, we lack a culture.
We don't know who we are and where we come from.
Colored person used to walk into home affairs and they'd be like, what is die ou nou?
Am I a colored? Am I a European? Am I an African?
And that's a problem. It's a real problem. So buying into this colored idea also buys into the hierarchy and says, like, I'm not black. I'm actually better than that. Although I can tell that I'm not white.
Oh, okay. I think we're on. How are you guys doing? Are you good?
We're good, thank you. We had a lovely weekend, and it's end of the weekend, but yeah, all good. Thank you. And how was your weekend?
It was good. It was my birthday weekend, so celebrations and everything.
Lots of celebrations. I saw, yes.
I like
you feel any different?
I feel old.
27 years old.
Yes. 7
You need to be 57 and then we can talk again.
Okay. Hopefully I'm a millionaire or multi-millionaire by then. I like your hoodies.
I see.
Okay.
It
says Khoi Original. That's where we come from. Khoi.
And the colors are black and white tonight. I see you also.
I know, I got the memo. So let's just jump off from there. So as you guys know, I'm doing a dive into my heritage and essentially your heritage because I come from you, I hope. Let's ignore the fact that I thought I was adopted for most of my life.
There we go.
But I think that you've sent me enough evidence to the contrary. I know that I'm your own. So I think in discovering my own heritage, of course, you guys will benefit from that. But the first step that I wanted to do is I wanted to ask you what you guys know. So obviously, as far as I know, we're colored. But that's not one thing. That's not like a homogenous thing. It's like Creole. We could have been mixed from generations or from 2 generations ago. I don't know. So maybe we should start with your parents on the maternal side. So Mom, who are your parents?
Okay, so my mom died when I was 2 years old, so I don't really know my heritage from that side. All I can remember people telling me is that her name is Helena Ventura, and she originated from Uppington, and she had siblings. I think when I was very, very tiny, I met one of her sisters, but that time she was old, so she's probably not alive anymore. Okay. And she died when I was 2 years old, so I don't really know her. My dad, his parents were from Touws River or Touwsrivier. Okay. And they say that his mom was originated from Griquas, came from Griquas. Griquas, I don't know if you go back in the colored history.
Is it like a culture?
I'm not sure because I didn't really pay attention. But if you know Adam Koch, if you go and maybe just do a Google search on him, he's a Griqua, and I almost think she's from that clan, yeah. And my grandfather, I was told, is from white heritage, descendants, yes. And he was Karel Olivier, but when they arrived in Cape Town, I think the surname was changed to Oliver. which was my maiden surname. Yes.
Surname, yeah.
My maternal grandparents reared us. So that's as far as I know.
Parents reared you. So your mom's mom reared you.
No, my dad's mom. And
your paternal.
My dad's mom and dad reared us. I don't know my mom's side of the family at all.
Her mom and her dad.
I don't know them at all.
Okay, cool. So far, white Nchikwa is all that I have. Okay, cool. And then you said they were from Uppington. You said your mom's from Uppington, and your dad?
My dad's from Towes River.
Towes River, which is like just outside of Cape Town as well.
It's outside, about 2.5 hours outside of Cape Town.
Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. And you, Dad? On my paternal side, what's happening there?
I woke up on somebody's stoop one morning and there was.
There's a Zulu on my stoop. No, so you... Because it's my mom and Pa Frank.
My mom is Cornelia Mariah Esau.
Yeah.
Got married to Frank Robert Cupido.
Oh, Robert.
Okay.
So, my mom's side of the family, her dad and her family, I speak under correction, they're also Griqua people. I have got a photo of your great-grandfather. They're very short people. So she, her mom was a white woman.
So Ma Peggy's mom was a white woman.
Yes. If you look at Ma Peggy and her sisters and brothers,
they're all very light.
It was standing out that she completely does not look like them. She's white of complexion.
Oh, so she's got a different mom to the rest of her siblings.
Same dad as the brothers and sisters.
Okay.
A different mom, and then we discovered that her mom is a white woman.
Okay.
That lived in Rondebosch.
Okay. And you don't know her name?
No. We can. We will find out.
Okay.
Because I'm sure with her birth, her mom's name must be there.
Okay. So who did her?
Her father.
Oh, okay.
and her stepmom.
Oh, I see.
Reared her.
So the mom didn't want her.
She was conceived after two, three children, because she had Uncle Karel, Uncle Freek, and another brother, and then my mom was the fourth eldest.
Okay.
And then she had sisters.
So her dad was naughty.
Her dad was naughty, and she went to go knock by the neighbors.
Asking for sugar. Wait, let's go back. So your mom, Ma Peggy, her mom was white, grew up in Rondebosch, but you don't know her. And her dad is?
Esau.
Karel Esau.
Karel Esau. Okay, cool.
And he's Nicholas Esau. Yeah, one of the two is her dad's name.
What do you say?
I think her dad's name was Nicholas Esau.
Nicholas Esau. Okay, cool. Not Karel.
No, that was a brother.
Oh, okay, cool. Nicholas Esau. Okay, cool. So then your dad, Pa Frank?
Yeah, his daddy is Daniel Kibido.
Okay.
Yes. And I think they came from Lady Smith.
Okay.
Yes, but I still need to find out.
Okay, cool. So, were they colored?
Esau.
Okay.
You can see by the bloodline and the skin texture and the hair and the features that they came from a clan.
Okay.
And my daddy's father, that line, you could see that they came from a clan. They were all short men.
Okay.
With prominent features.
So as far as we know, everyone is from Cape Town.
Outside Cape Town.
Just outside Cape Town. So Uppington, Ladysmith, and Uppington.
and Tausra.
And then, so those are the areas. And then in terms of race, so it's white, and you said Griqua.
Mm-hmm.
As far as you obviously are aware about what's going on.
Yes.
Okay, I'm interested in this Griqua thing because I'm like, is that a race? Is it a division under colored people? Is it a clan? Is it a tribe? Like, I really wanna see more about that as well.
I think it's part of the Khoi, the son, Guzman, Griqua,
Okay.
Amara, Nama. Those, yeah, Kurana Khoi. It's a all original, pure-blooded clan.
Pure-blooded from South Africa.
From
Yeah.
Africa, South Africa, yes.
Yeah, like the southern part of Africa.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you guys are very proudly wearing Khoi original shirts, so I'm assuming that in your mind, or in your hopes, or in your instincts, or intuition, that you feel you are Khoi, San, or Khoi.
Absolutely, yes. They moved away from the Griqua status and, maybe the Khoi status. So we grew up as knowing we are colored people. So it's only...
Was it like, were they trying to remove themselves from that? Like what was the thinking behind that?
I don't think it was intentionally. I think this is just how people grouped you, colored. And
so anyone that
is
wasn't like Zulu or isiXhosa or anything would be colored.
No, that term came from the Germans when they were here.
No. That's what Mom was saying, because I was saying about Griqua, San, all of those phrases, all of the terms that you use. Mom said that there was a distancing from being Griqua, and then everyone was just colored. So I'm saying, did they just group everyone regardless of your clan and said you are colored?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
That's how I understood.
That was race classification.
So if you were brown and had certain features, you were just colored.
Yes, they also did a pencil test.
Yeah. But that was not just to define between black and white? Oh, I guess the spectrum, right, of how black or colored or white you are. Okay, never mind. I get that. Okay, cool. That's interesting. What do you guys think about me doing this DNA ancestry testing?
I think it's very interesting. I think that I will learn from it.
Yeah.
And it's something that probably was right here, but just never pursued. And I am super excited that I will now perhaps know my heritage. And I'm just excited. I'm 100% behind you doing this.
And you, Dad?
It's exactly what Mom said. It is something that we should have done years ago.
Yeah.
We were fighting
doing that.
Yeah. We were fighting for equality. We were fighting for equal rights, but we never really established who we are before we were fighting for those things.
Yeah, because identity is important,
Identity.
It is important.
Yes. So I think it's something that's long overdue.
Yeah.
And we support you, what you're doing, and we are 100% behind you, and we aim to pursue this with you.
Absolutely.
And you guys should do it for yourself as well.
Yes.
Whoa!
And our grandchildren. Hello, Tiny.
Where's this naughty boy?
Yeah.
Tiny. Baba. Tiny. Where's Pa's good boy? Where is a good boy? Yeah, he's a good boy.
That's awesome. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I'm very excited to do this. I think it might be broken down regionally in terms of what I am. And then we can, obviously discover that. And then possibly racially as well. I'm actually not too sure. So there's lots more to find out and lots more research to be done.
Is there anything else that we can help you with?
I just kind of wanted to know what you guys know, and obviously what you, tiny, obviously what you know is very limited because, like, Mom, your mom passed away when you were really young, and I don't know what sort of documentation you guys have at your disposal. So you're just kind of going on generational knowledge of what people have been saying. So thank you for what you have so far. I'm excited for the process, and of course you guys will be there throughout the whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah, look, it's not going to end anything that we grew up with in terms of tradition.
Yeah.
But it will just be an eye opener. Okay, sweetie.
Okay.
Yeah, we are very, very proud of you.
Thank you.
You're doing very well. I think this journey is going to help us all and be an eye opener to us all.
Yeah. I agree.
Something that we should have done ages ago. But
taking the baton.
At times such as this, you were born to do that. So thank you so much.
It's your season.
Okay.
Take that.
Love you.
Love you. Okay.
Okay. Bye, sweetie. Bye.
Bye.